quick adventure? Should we order 3 servings of pork ribs with bean sauce from Yum Cha Scene?
YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Cam for YouTube Comedian. We are back with another Gacha on the Gacha. So we are back on Triple Z version 2.0 for the Deadly Assault refresh. So I know. I said that I was most likely going to be doing a video Wednesday for Fufu as far as for pulls. I said I was either going to do a commentary video or a YouTube short style video. However, life happened and I got busy with some other things, so I was not able to really sit down and really record something for Fufu. But I did, as you can see in the intro, I did want to showcase that I pulled her and her light cone as well. So just real quick before we get into the gameplay portion of this video, got a couple things to announce, but let's first get into the overall build that I have for Fufu. So as you can tell, she's max level here. As for skill, she's max skill core. I like to go for 10 across the board as far as the individual skills at the bottom. However, I am running dangerously low on resources. I barely had enough to build Fufu up to a level that I was comfortable with. So as I can get more resources farmed up, we'll get those skills leveled up. But for what she is right now, she's more than fine. And then as far as her W engine and her disk drive build, so obviously I have her signature W engine, and then we have her on 4-piece King of Summit and 2-piece Woodpecker Electro. And honestly, if there was ever a tier list as far as useful drive sets, Woodpecker Electro has to be number 1 for sure. So many characters utilize either the 2-piece or the 4-piece. It's crazy. But yeah, so obviously this build has an emphasis on her attack and her crit rate, because as part of the 4-piece King of Summit, if she has more than or equal to 50% crit rate, she's giving a 30% crit damage to all of her squad members when they initialize a EX special attack or a chain attack. And then obviously a part of her kit is that once she has greater or equal to 2,800 attack, every 100 additional attack increases her crit damage by 5%. So I think it's up to the max of 3,200 to get that 30% max increase. So I wish I had better luck on my substat rolls, but y'all know me if you've been on the channel, if you've seen some of my builds, especially when I've shown you me enhancing my disk drive sets, I don't have the best of luck. Hopefully in the future we can get some sort of substat reroller like in Star Rail or something like that. Triple Z, nice little quality of life to kind of help us build these characters to kind of how we want to and how we feel comfortable with it. But it is what it is. So also, see 3 things and then we'll move on to the gameplay of the video. I know I'm holding you guys up. I gotta yap a lot, but I gotta get all this stuff out because I want to tell y'all what's coming out on the channel for content wise. So I have yesterday, which is at the time of this recording is Friday. Yesterday, Thursday, was the release of Persona 5 The Phantom X. So yesterday I spent all day locking myself into that game. So I'm continuing on with the story, familiar myself with the gameplay mechanics, the gacha mechanics, all of this stuff, because I'm thinking next week I want to do a week 1 impressions video of how I feel about the game overall. And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not an unpaid PR intern, and I'm not gonna overly hate on the game just to overly hate on it. I'm gonna give you guys my honest thoughts of how I feel about the game and if I recommend that you play it. So be on the lookout for that. Also, next week we have the release of Finan for 3.4 of Star Rail, so be on the lookout for that. I'll probably do a commentary video of that to give my overall thoughts and impressions on everything that happened in 3.3. And I'm very much looking forward to Finan because he looks like a very fun character. His animations are absolutely, he honestly feels like an anniversary character. The amount of detail they put into his kit and his presentation, he's insane. So I can't wait to pull for him. And then on the Wuthering Waves side, we have the release of baby girl Lupa. So of course we're gonna be doing summons for that. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a commentary video on that, but I'll see, because I really haven't been doing too much. To be honest, I've not been playing that game as much as I would like to play it, but I'm gonna lock in towards the later half of the patch that we're on right now, just to kind of get some more videos of Wuthering Waves out, at least as much as I possibly can. So yeah, got a lot of content coming out for the future of Gacha on the Gacha. Just want to keep you guys afloat of everything that's happening and lock in with us too. You know what I'm saying? The way you can do that is by liking the video, commenting, subscribing to the channel if you're not, clicking on the bell icon to stay notified of all future posts that we drop on this channel, and sharing this video across all your Gacha degenerate friends. Help us get to 1K sub, guys. That is our goal for this year. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the video.
Get still. Release. Shift.
You got him. Yeah.
The weak spot is here. Careful. An opening. Inadequate. Yin and yang. Breathe. Cycle of yin and yang. After crane. Concentrate. Yin.
The music, song in the music.
Purge corruption. Restore clarity.
You got him. Listen to my roar.
Allow me. Listen together.
We'll compose a miracle.
Purge corruption. Restore clarity. Evil shall turn to dust.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Vanquish.
Shift. Swift yet still. Scatter. An opening. More light than here. Ah!
Witness the magic of music.
Spirit and form.
Wait, let's finish this.
The weak spot is here.
Yeah.
Allow me. Cycle of yin and yang. Release.
We caught him. Music is the rhythm of life.
Purge corruption. Restore clarity.
Surrender.
An opening. Evil shall turn to dust. Ah! Chill.
The music, song in the music. Go scatter.
Purge corruption. Restore clarity. Swift yet still. After crane. I'll take ether vision activate.
I'll see you out.
Evasive. You're in my sight.
My bad.
Adjusting for wind.
I shall balance the scales of the night. Gotcha now! I shall carve dawn into the shadow. Keep up the assault.
alone.
I bestow. Prostrate yourself before the abyss. Yeah. The end is nigh.
Ether vision activate.
I shall balance the scales of the night. I shall cast dawn into the shadow.
Recalibrating.
Nice try. I shall balance the scales of the night. There it is. I shall cast dawn into the shadow. Let order and madness dance. Repent. Freeze all evil.
Ether vision activate. My bullets are one with the wind.
I'll see you out. Make way for the undefeated champion! I shall balance the scales of the night. I shall cast dawn into the shadow. Scram. I shall balance the scales of the night. Gotcha now! I shall cast dawn into the shadow. Prepare to kneel before me.
blade is already purging slash!
Notice me, Lord Vega.
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay weakly. Good? It's over.
Creator! Your blessing!
My blade is already sheathed. Victory, the only option! What an eyesore. Fear heart disgusting. No forgiveness! Mind and body.
Who dares get between me and Lord Vega?
My blade is already sheathed.
Creator! Your blessing!
I swear on my blade. Surrender. My blade is already sheathed. It's over. Don't let me know. It might try skirting the way. Out of my sight. But you can't. What's up? One sprinkle to fight. Such provocations don't go unanswered.